Hello you guys, happy Monday. So today has been a wild morning, if you can tell, just taking a look at, this is what happens to my desk in the morning. I promise it was nearly clean first hour before school started, but yeah, just a wild day. One of the things I miss most is just having a little bit of some more passive time with students during the day. I mean, my lessons, I guess it's my own fault, because my lessons are very much like active, engaged, like I'm never really behind my desk. I'm always walking around, or I'm very much like kind of leading it. So we're doing a simulation for social studies, which is really fun and going over well, but it's a lot more structured and there's more steps involved. So then I don't really catch my breath. Since I teach 4 60-minute classes in a row, and then during the passing period I'm out in the hallway, there's really like not even much time at all, like not even really to do attendance that much, but also not to do much over here in terms of organization, especially when there's more handouts. Also before, if I do give an assignment that's a bit more on the passive side, I still have to monitor students more heavily to make sure they're actually doing their work, because I think since we are switching up what we're doing so quickly, they only have a half hour really of each subject. They don't really, I think, jump into work as well as like at my past school, we had 80 minutes. So sometimes it was like, hey, this is your 80 minutes to work on this project. The kids were more on task. So I think that definitely plays a role. And so then it's like, at this point, and then it's gotta do some cleaning there. But I hope you had a nice weekend. I know my weekend was pretty good overall. I loved the weather, it was so nice, and hung out with my family for a little while because my birthday is Wednesday, so was doing that. But last night when I was finishing things up, I wasn't feeling that good, so I have a smoothie today, which is helping. It looks disgusting at this point. I swear when it's frozen and fresh, it's prettier, but this is a greens powder that's actually like chocolate flavor, so it looks brown, and then raspberries and banana and almond milk. So I am enjoying that with a stainless steel straw here, and we'll have kind of a lighter lunch just to, you know, keep things light and very healthy. But unfortunately, I did not do some of the tasks that I was hoping for over the weekend in terms of grading DBQs. I did not have as much time as I thought Friday to print off rubric, so I'm gonna do that today because it's just easier to have a paper copy of the rubric, even though the writing is digital. So that's what I'm gonna be up to, but I will check in with you guys in a little bit. One thing I forgot to share too is that this week my goal is to get organized. As you could tell from my desk, but also my own like paper system. I do not have a good system in place yet for organization. Oh my gosh, kids are yelling in the hallway. So with organization, I am trying to do a couple things. First of all, I want to get a better system in place for all of the papers and files as I use them. I got a pretty good file sorting method in Google Drive for the digital files, but I don't have appropriate labels yet for the paper files. And honestly, one of my biggest regrets from my very first year of teaching is that I pretty much had no good system to organize my files, and at the end of the year I was left with some big stacks of paper to try to sort through, and it was just a pain. I did better going forward, but I want to start early having a better organization system for labeling. And then also after I do that, I also want to get a binder together that also has like all my lesson plans in. I've got a binder with lesson plans, but also the exact files and things that we use for each lesson plan organized with it. And for my encore group, it's like the elective class. We're almost done with this first cycle of 9 weeks. There's, I think, 3 weeks left. But for that also, I want to make sure that we're organized. So all of those things, I really want to get in a better system, so it just makes life easier in the future. So when I'm teaching this next year, then I don't have to be shuffling around trying to find what I'm looking for. So that is definitely the goal of the week, and much needed. So I'll be showing you guys some progress as I make it throughout the week. Hello and happy Tuesday. It is lunchtime. I am once again drinking my now brown looking smoothie because of the chocolate greens powder in it. But today's been a really good day. I went to bed kind of early for myself, around 12:30 last night. So that was pretty cool. I got a lot of grades put in, so I was thinking it would be last night, but I think tonight will hopefully be the chance where I catch up on everything and I'm officially all set. And one thing I wanted to share, this was pretty exciting today. This was in my mailbox. It's the 30-day Happy Teacher Challenge. There is a different little activity to make you feel very positive about your students or your class. And these are just little behaviors that you can do that lift your mood, or I don't know, I just think it's really cool. The first one today was pull a student to the side and tell them how much they have improved or how proud you are of them. So I did that today and that was awesome. It felt great. I mean, the kid's awesome, so I'm happy to do that and let him know that he's doing a great job. But yeah, it's fun so far. And also, day 2 is organize an area in your classroom that has become a bit chaotic. Yes, that is the goal for the week, organization. So very important for that too. So that is kind of where we're at. We were continuing our simulation. Kids took a quiz today in Spanish, so it's kind of a transition point, I guess, from this part. But I just feel so excited and happy. It is my last day of being 25 today. Not that plays a role. I definitely realize I'm getting to the stage where as I get older, not that I'm even that old, but as I get older, it's kind of like whatever. I'm very grateful for this year overall and kind of the opportunities that I have and the work that I'm doing. So I feel pretty happy about that, even more so than thinking like, oh, it's my birthday, let's celebrate. So, but regardless, that's kind of where we're at. So I'm about to get some work done here, but I love this Happy Teacher Challenge and wanted to share it. So I'll actually look this up for you guys and put the link down below if you're curious for this challenge for yourself, or if you want to spread the good vibes at your school, that will be included. So have you guys heard of the Piano Guys before? I am super excited because, well, I love their music. They do a bunch of different instrumental covers of different songs. I'm really excited because they just actually released a study music. Basically, it's better than a playlist because it's one video that's 90 minutes long and it's just all their different tracks put together. But basically, I had it on today with the students in class and when they were having some quiet work time, and it was really, really nice. And even myself now, I've been listening to it while I've been working. I can't play any right now for copyright reasons, but if you check out the link below, you can listen to it yourself. I'll put it in the description field. Love it. One of my favorites. Hello you guys, it's about 4:30 at this time, so I am going to be getting my stuff together to head out. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm eager to head home. It's gonna be a busy work night tonight. I've got some DBQs to grade since I meant to do them yesterday and did not. I went to bed early-ish for myself, but today they really need to get done. I hope to do a video up on this channel as well as some filming and editing for my main channel, Abundantly Minimal. So I'll be working on that stuff too. Jake's gonna be home late because of a cross-country meet. He's almost done with the season. He just has 2 left after today. So that'll be good. I have to put together another simulation, page 2 tonight. Overall, the kids are really enjoying the simulation that we're doing, which is awesome. And eventually, once it's all done, I'll bundle them and put them together on TPT. If you're interested and you also teach 8th grade US history, the kids have really been enjoying it. And I enjoy it too in class, like they get really into it. And honestly, when they're kind of acting things out, I do feel like that content sticks better. So one sad thing that I just wanted to let you guys know that I found out today, I was a TA in college for a Japanese art and culture class and loved it. It happened after I studied abroad in Japan. The professor asked me if I wanted to be her TA. I was so honored and it was a wonderful experience. I am very sad to find out today though that her husband just passed away. So I haven't kept in contact that much recently, so I knew there were some health challenges, and it's very unfortunate to hear that it ended. I am going to be heading down to Champaign, Illinois for the memorial that will be on Saturday, so that's happening. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, these things are unexpected and it's just really unfortunate. So I'm going to be going to that, so that's kind of what that first part of the weekend will be. So Jake will be at a cross-country meet during that time, but I'll be heading down there for that particular service. So I'm trying something new called the Student of the Day. Basically, each day there's going to be a student who is selected, and they are the student of the day in each class. And as kind of a fun way to sort of build relationships and get to know them better, the student of the day can either pose a question of the day for students to answer, like, what's your favorite color? They can tell their favorite quote. They can share some good news in their life. They can play the game Two Truths and a Lie about themselves, and students will guess, or they can compliment others. So it's hopefully going to be some more positive parts of the class, and we'll do it at the start of every class. Hello you guys, I am about to head out. I'm just doing some final touch-ups around the, oh, hello, someone got a message. But I'm just doing some final touch-ups around the room. It's like a little after 5. I really did not plan on staying so long, but we do have Columbus Day off. I think especially given the fact that I won't really be around then, I want to make sure I take the extra time now to get things settled so that Monday or Tuesday is not a really challenging time. So because of that, I'm just getting things packed up, some more papers to grade, but I did take care of that stack that was such a pain, and I'm not carrying that around anymore. So I'm very grateful for that. Now I will admit, I did think going into this year that it would feel easier. Where I am now, I feel like I'm more able to actually like make changes that matter and actually improve myself. Before, I kind of felt like I was in survival mode sometimes. I mean, sometimes I still feel like that a little bit, but it's a lot different and there's a lot more balance. Despite me not sleeping as much, so I think that's going to get better with time. But overall, it does just feel really good to be able to be making positive changes and to feel like I am actually improving as an educator. I think that it will continue getting easier, and I keep trying to take a proactive approach. Like, you know, I'm not just thinking, oh, you know what, the year's started, it's begun, I can't change anything, that's it. I'm changing things up all the time. Next week I have my post-conference for my evaluation. This week just didn't end up really working out for that. And even since the lesson that was observed, I feel like I've added like several things to my curriculum. Well, not the curriculum per se, but my like classroom management and other things, just trying to take a really proactive approach, and we've had some good PD in the meantime. So I just feel like it's always changing, but it is, I feel like I'm the last one here. The school is a ghost town after school on Friday, especially after it was a half day too with our PD time. In terms of organization for the week, I did not fully get a system together for my files. I do feel very satisfied with getting all of the things graded. That was sticking around in my mind for a long time, just like in the back of my head, thinking I had to do that. Now it's finally done. So I rate that as a success, and more organization will happen. Other teacher who teaches the same content, we did spend some time after school today getting the next couple weeks planned out. I still have to create a few things for social studies, but at least knowing the direction we're going has been really awesome. So anyway, that wraps up our vlog here. Thanks again for watching. I hope this is adding value to you, and I know it's kind of fun for me, even if no one's really caring. I enjoy kind of talking to the camera. It's kind of like, you know, just letting them know what's going on through the day. So I've been finding it helpful too. If you have enjoyed these vlogs so far, or enjoy teacher related content, or even social studies related content, you can hit the subscribe button right here, and then I'll put a past episode of the vlog up there as well. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.